Guys, welcome back to my channel. You might notice that my face is a bit swollen on this side because I had a bit of an operation on it to get a tooth extraction, so make sure you brush your teeth. I just want to talk about my new bike. It's a different bike compared to my last bike. It's a British bike compared to like an American bike, and it's a well-known brand. It's got the world's largest motorbike engine. Well, it did do until they brought out the new version of this bike. It's a Triumph Rocket 3 2.3 litre, and I had a set of standard exhaust. I've taken out the baffles, stuck them on the bike. Didn't really like the sound, so I went back to the original Triumph TORs, which stand for Triumph Off-Road. Now they give the bike a lot more nicer tone, and the fuel and air mixture is more right with that one rather than the standard ones with no sort of back pressure in it. So I've changed them back over today to the TORs, and she looks fantastic. The standard pipes that I had, just 1 second, there were these ones that had the curved tip on the end. Now I didn't really like that, so I've gone with the slash cuts, which are on the bike now, and they look much better than the standard heap of metal. So I'll give you a quick little walk around the bike. It's completely different what I'm used to. I'm used to riding a V-twin mainly since I was a young lad, and I'm still young, but I do miss that V-twin sound. That bop bop bop. I'm gonna make myself look like a bit of a weirdo now, but I do miss that sound. But I can give you a walk around the bike now, so let's go do that. So here she is, the mighty Triumph Rocket 3. Doesn't she look good like that? So yeah, when I bought it, what was on it was this pretty cool Triumph Rocket 3 radiator guard. The Triumph mirrors, which are pretty cool. Pretty wide actually as well. You get to see a lot of the traffic on the left and right hand side. Screen. Yes, I know, it takes a look away off the bike compared to what used to be on the bike was this. That looks better. That's more practical, because I ride in all weather, rain, snow, shine. Well, I don't know about snow, but yeah. So this is the mighty 2.3 litre, and I reckon the tank looks like a cobra's head. One of the options from factory was the optional fuel gauge, which come with the bike and the clock. That is out by an hour. Now, when I bought it, those two were on it. It's completely standard when I bought it. The panniers also come with the bike. They are a bit tatty, a bit scratched up. They had a couple of reflectors on the back that I've taken off. As you can see in this one here, the staining. And this one's just left a bit of a patch. Backrest for the missus, she loves it, and the rack, all good. 20 go camping. But look at the size of the tyre, 240 rear with the slash cuts as well. So let me start her up for you. I have noticed that when you start it up, that's a cool little option where they go from like side to side. But then you also get to hear the fuel pump start ticking, which you can't now, just my luck. So let me start it up. These are with the Triumph off-roads. It just excuse all the mess. Turn it off because they've just shut the door. That was a bit too loud. So you can get the gist and how it sounds. It's God, it's loud. It's also been what do you call it? The catalytic converter has been taken off the bike, and it's got straight through pipes on it, which make it sound even more awesome. What I do like as well, what is called the bear claw, which is the chrome trim here. Yes, it needs a wash. I know it's filthy, it's minging, but the stance of the bike is awesome. Oh, and of course, being a Manc, I have the Manchester B in memory of the ones that unfortunately lost their lives in the Manchester Arena bombing a couple of years back now. But I will be doing a couple of vlogs on the bike. But last week though, I did pull my first wheelie on the bike with the missus on the back as well, which it didn't scare me as much as what I thought, because the Tracer, that's my dad's, that'll lend quite a lot because it's quick and nimble. You can go in traffic, and with this you can't do the traffic thing because it's just a bit too big and just a bit too wide. But we was out last week on a ride at the lights on a private road, of course, on a private road, not on a public highway, obviously. As the lights changed, me and my old man, with my missus on the back, he was riding his Trace over there. That's a cool look. And I gave it some. The first time I proper gave it, and it only wheelied, well, let's say this is the floor, it's about that much. So not that high, it's not that impressive, but it scared me enough because it just kept on going up and up and up. In fact, it was more than that. It was more than that height, 100%. But I just kept it, and I felt cool as F. Also, I needed to change my boxers afterwards. But back to the bike. Like I said, I will be doing some vlogs on the bike, just talking you through what's it like to ride, how quick is it, what's the quickest you've been on it, all the general questions that loads of people ask you. It's a cheap bike. I traded in me Victory Cross Country for this. A lot of Victory owners cursing me right now in just to get that. But it was just the time. And the Vic was good, but the engine was starting to pit, and I didn't really ride it as much as my last bike, because I was scared to get it rusted or nothing like that. But it rusted no problem in the garage. So that's with using the ACF 5060. Now, I would highly advise anyone who's looking to get one, ride it first in the dry. Don't ride it in the rain just like I did. Because I'm used to V-twins, as like I said, and I'm used to just whacking it on, because nothing really happens on a V-twin. Yeah, they're quickish, not like a sports bar, but this. Hold on. It scared me. It scared me a lot. It it was raining. I went round the roundabout where I got it from, up at MCO up in Orrell. Give them a shout. Yeah, I was going round a roundabout, whacked it on. Not much. It was just minute. That's the thing. It was minute, and yeah, it scared the shit out of me. She does look good though. She does look good. It's just the stance. It's just the presence that this bike has. Makes you love it. So yeah, that's all I've done to it, is the screen and the exhaust. I'm not playing around with this one too much because it's already quick enough. I can give you a quick little clip of how quick it is, so we can go to that now.
Hold on.
If you want to know more about the bike, any questions that you have with the bike, what to do or how to do things to the actual bike or any other bike, let me know. I can put a video on how to do things on certain bikes, just in general questions, but I will be putting up some videos of riding the actual bike, and I'll be doing vlogs on the motorbike now as well. So if you want to see more of that, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.